that. We'll just eat the crayons until we figure it out. Do that today.
Bada 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 bing.
I've noticed that lately.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Even at home, where I always have a good internet connection.
Yeah, we're holding down the fort here. Episode 131 of Art Assault. Like I'm so used to saying that. Of Art Assault podcast. We're gonna paint.
Even though we slowed down, we're still making some pretty decent progress.
Yeah, this thing behind us, which you'll see here in just a minute, if you're watching us the video and watching us live, you'll see this monstrosity that it's coming out.
Subway art. It goes in the New York subways, bro.
That's what we'll call it.
That's where it goes.
We just named it Subway art.
Subway art.
All right, well, let's get into this.
Are we on now?
Shows it, but yes, hopefully I think we should be there. I bet we're there, but yeah, I don't know if you can see
I know sometimes it freezes here, so
yeah, I don't know if you can see the monstrosity behind us. It's there.
Well, when you say behind us, is the two done pictures or the one that's in the other screen? See, I guess all our stuff's monstrosity, but this one's definitely very chaotic and I don't know. We went in with absolutely no theme.
No theme. I think we've masked some tape to it several times, rotated at least 2 times.
Well, and like I said, we got the frame. There's actually a frame there.
Yeah, you had pasted a frame on there.
Not the frame, but the that whiteboard that goes inside the frame. Map board. There you go.
So yeah, I don't know. It definitely frozen on our end. I don't know if we're still there.
I'm pulling this up now. I'm going to see.
Just a night of technical difficulties.
Yeah. I hate being blind. Up there we are.
But yeah, if anybody can still hear us, we're just gonna
we're kind of frozen on there too, it looks like. It says we're live and it's, well, it could be my phone doing it too. So I just don't know.
The kid was supposed to. Oh goodness.
Hey Heather, can you hear us? Because everything's frozen. Or Jana. I see you two came on, so if you hear us, give us a thumbs up because everything's frozen on our end. Oh, now it's moving like stop motion.
Okay, there we go. So we're just sitting here looking like jackasses.
Okay, great. There it's moving.
But so our guest tonight's doing a little bit of sound check for his show tonight. So they'll come on, hopefully, if everything works right. Kevin and I are just going to hold down the fort.
We'll keep painting. Hopefully he'll get in between now and, because their show starts at what? Yeah, I saw that. See if we can find a paper towel. I usually get the styrofoam cups, and I didn't this time.
Kevin's trying to sabotage Final Destination and everything. No, we had what, Ginny Fest? That's what I'm gonna call it. Was that last weekend?
The fuck cancer?
Ginny Fest.
The Ginny Fest, yeah.
I think that was last weekend. That was a good time. Painted some stuff. That was the first time I painted in a while.
The guitar, always the big money raisers. I think your piece was the highest money raiser.
It was all pity. Good thing it was for a good cause. But yeah, like I said, he's at Barleycorns right now setting up for his. I'm going to hit this slide. I don't know if it's going to come up on your guys' end, but It's the Road Warriors tour. They've had I think a 3-day run at it. The busy weekend.
He stays pretty busy for many tours, like all year long sometimes. So
yeah, watch this show, this monstrosity of a show, and then you can go watch this show, the non-monstrosity of the show.
Yeah, cool thing about it is Thane's going to be dropping something new.
Yeah, new project,
some new music. It's not really a new project, but it's some new recorded stuff from what I understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
They spent a long time recording it and getting it right. I know that.
Survival skills is what they're calling the project.
Right. Because it's, I think it's him and I don't know. It's hard to say with the Nest Record guys who's playing what. It gets a little confusing, especially the actual For the Birds guys, because they do this the stone, 1 stone or 2 stone, whatever it's called. And they got the thing where sometimes Thane's with them, sometimes not, and then stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's really high energy.
Yeah, if you
really like the you've never seen them, if you really like the stuff from everywhere from POD to God damn it, Rage Against the Machine.
Seen a meme somebody posted Rage Against the Monster. They didn't know what they were talking about, and I was like,
what? Even early Kid Rock stuff.
Ball with the ball.
A lot of that kind of stuff. Stuck Mojo. A lot of people don't know them. But they're a really good band. If you don't know who they are, you need to check them out.
Yeah.
So a lot of bands like that. Even when we did that 4th of July show, at that 4x4 park.
I think there was.
What was the name of the headliner? They do that kind of music too.
Yeah,
they're actually starting to grow. They're starting to get bigger and bigger stuff.
Somebody passed away in the band.
Oh, really?
I think. I can't think of the name of them.
God dang, it's driving me nuts.
Kings, something Kings.
Yes.
Dropout Kings.
Dropout Kings. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. So yeah, I'll have to check into that because I haven't heard. But
yeah, what Haters Coalition? You guys said you got some stuff.
We got a show at McPherson this Saturday.
You played at the Ginny Fest. Santia played at the Ginny Fest.
Everybody in town played at the Ginny.
Oddballs.
The Oddballs. Wake the Sleeper. Love Like War. Sin and Scars. Stephen Koontz.
Yeah.
That guy's like
he's an old jukebox.
Yeah, he's an old hippie. So it turns out he's just like a month older than me. And yeah, that guy, you can yell a song at him as long as it's like a radio type song and he can play it. It's amazing. And he does a lot of busking and stuff like that. So
Santia is going to be at McPherson too.
Oh, she is? Cool. I don't remember who else was going to be at that. I know Sin and Scar. I don't know. I start paying attention closer to the show.
Kevin's so rock and roll. All right, well, you want to start that? How
am I going to start? You cheated. You already started.
Yeah, I know. I was warming up. Yeah. I think we're going to get that red, whatever we want to call it. I don't know if it's a dog, a cat yet.
It's a yeah.
It's a yeah, and we're going to get that thing kind of finalized, and I think we're pretty much going to call this one a wrap. Maybe, you never know. That's how it works. Sometimes. Oh, yeah, Santia's, I think that's next weekend. That was probably the one she was talking about. It's Wednesday that she was going to be on. So what's the name of the place in McPherson?
Easy's.
Easy's.
Yeah. It was known as something else, so I don't remember what it used to be called. I don't even want to shakers or something like that. Shakers, I don't know. Because it was that forever, and small towns.
Gotta love the small towns.
Yeah.
No, I was harvesting some seeds from all of my plants this morning.
Was Santi stealing from you? She said she was going to get some from you.
Yeah, she got some. I don't know if she I don't know if she's made the salsa yet. She came over and got 2 of them, and I gave her. Like I said, I don't know. The ones we tried were pretty hot. I'm not a big just eat a pepper, but I'll like put it in salsa, make some salsa, make some spaghetti sauce, and whatever. But right now I'm gonna chipotle these. I got some I'm just gonna regular dry, and then I'm gonna chipotle them. But like I said, I was getting some seeds off of my marigolds and then my basil.
Yeah.
And I know you probably don't have any reference, but back in the day, our sandwiches was very seedy, quote unquote sandwiches. Kevin, I know you can't see me, but air quote. And so it reminded me a lot of that. And then it smelled really good, the basil, the sweet basil, because you got to let the flowers dry out, and then you got to crumble them, and the seeds are inside of there. So I sat there and did about an hour of basil and an hour of marigolds.
You got any cilantro growing in that stuff?
I had some, but it bolted too quick, and I don't think I got the seeds right. So
yeah, because we're not the right environment unless you hit the right time.
Yeah, that was a vacation, so that was June, and so I went on vacation, came back, and it bolted. Cilantro, I mean, like basil, it'll start to flower, and you can just cut it off and it'll keep producing leaves.
But chives is a good one.
I got some chives. I don't know if my pot's big enough, but I did not. They don't look like chives. They look like little bitty grasses.
Oh.
They're supposed to be kind of thick.
Maybe chives.
Supposed to be thick.
Well, and then at least about a foot or two tall too.
Santia was doing stuff. She hasn't made the salsa yet. But yeah, my cherry tomato plant is going crazy. And I've been working on getting my home studio a little more livable. Doing some insulation. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do another set of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking next week I'll be starting my little podcast thing on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're doing Bruno Mars this week for music lovers. And I was I thought he had more albums. I was a little surprised.
He's a guest on 1,000 albums.
Exactly. I mean, he's got a lot of songs, so that was the saving grace. But Santia, she sold 2 of mine last week, and I mean, I'm glad they made the list. But this week's list, I'm gonna kind of not even number anything. I'm just gonna wait until see how it shakes out, just because it is. And like I said, the following week we're doing Atmosphere. But nobody knows about Atmosphere, so.
Well, it's different for everybody.
Yeah. They're kind of underground. Only the cool kids know about them.
Porcupine Tree.
Porcupine Tree.
Mm-hmm.
What is Kevin doing over there? Getting the Kevinisms in.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm just touching up on the yellow right now.
Happy little trees. Make a sad and depressed tree now. A pretentious tree.
A weeping willow.
Yeah, we got I checked, we got everything squared away for Art House 310 next year. I couldn't remember what month we had. I thought it was June, and so I was a little depressed because
I think it's May.
It's May. But because we set it up like pretty much right after February, so yeah, I decided that June's going to be the vacation month. And then I was like, well, no big deal. I mean, I just got to be there for 2 days. First in the beginning, technically. So worst case scenario, but it's May, so it's not even a big deal. And I was wanting to go to North Dakota, South Dakota, what's that, Mount Rushmore and the Crazy Horse.
Yeah, I was there when they first started building the Crazy Horse once, so there was just a big hole in the mountain at that time.
Yeah, I mean,
where the armpits pointing over the horse's head.
But that is such a long drive. I'm like, holy crap, it's like 16 hours. I'm like, man.
Isn't that far?
Yeah, and then
I went as a kid, and all I remember sleeping in the back.
Yeah, if you just got sleep in the back, it's great. But
that was when everything was 55-mile-per-hour speed limit, no matter what.
And then, like I said, this last year, we kind of moved a lot. We did a day here, a day there, and like that got exhausting. So I just kind of want to go somewhere
and hang out
and stay for a week and not do anything. She wants to go back to Colorado, and I mean I love Steamboat, but I also I kind of wanted to. There's a train you can take a train ride. It's really ridiculously expensive. It's like a day you can take it.
Oh, through the mountains there?
Through the mountains and then come back.
Where did it start out at?
I think Cripple Creek, I think. And so I don't think there's much in Cripple Creek, but
gambling facility.
Yeah, and I mean I want to get back to what Woody Tavern, Hunter S. Thompson, just north of Aspen.
Yeah, where he was
mayor. No, he never got mayor. He didn't win that election.
Oh, he didn't win it?
No.
He was for a little bit. He quit.
Oh no. He was close, but they rigged it and beat him out of it. They weren't going to let him win.
Of course not.
No, they wouldn't let a freak win.
He didn't like it so much, and then he decided to unlife himself.
Well, Santia came over to the YouTube stream. Still sounding good over there. It was acting a little squirrely on our end at the beginning. So I'm glad it's working. I told the kid to check and see if we sounded good, and she hadn't came in and said we didn't sound good. So either she's fired.
I can hear the basketball bouncing.
She don't even care. She don't even care. Yeah, I don't really have an idea what to do for next year. I thought about, in my head, doing maybe some sculpturing because AI can't make any sculptures. I mean, they could.
They got 3D printing.
Exactly, they could. But, I don't know. Like I said,
has anybody blamed us for AI stuff yet? I don't think anybody's ever said it. Probably because we do this live stuff.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I've seen some people say, "Oh, your stuff's," because a lot of digital artists stuff already looked like a lot of that AI stuff way before AI came out.
I mean, I can immediately. I mean, I would be surprised if I got fooled by AI just because I can see it, and we've
check out some old digital art and then look at it, and you're like,
well, but I know. I mean, but I can still see the inhumanity in it. I can recognize human.
It's almost always too stiff.
Yeah, I mean, there's. It's like a human would never make that like that. That's. I mean, I can see it. A lot of. I mean, I know. I got.
Well, it was like
I got them glasses like in We Live. Roddy Piper.
I get it because it was like that piece we did. So we tried to figure out AI, remember, and then we did that piece AI driven, but it wasn't AI done.
Yeah.
With the motorcycle and stuff. And I noticed that we completely went back to what we know to get away from it.
Coach Desley, sound good. Thank you, sir. All right.
Yeah, we were kind of stuck for a little bit.
I'm going to paint a little bit.
Get this off.
Yeah, because I don't know. I thought about sculpting.
Yeah, he was talking about vacation runs. I don't really take vacation runs unless I have a goal of other stuff for some reason. Since my adult life and since my kid moved out and no longer have a family around, I usually travel because I'm going to a destination to perform. So the longest traveling I got planned right now is to Garden City, and that's in February. And that's to do a Comic-Con. I'm going to be the MC for that show as Captain Spaulding. I'm looking to get some people I know that can do the rest of the family, and we might try that from the House 1,000 Corpses stuff.
I can be Rob Zombie.
He's not in it.
I know. Nobody wants the director.
You can sit in the director chair the whole time.
Just get one of those old school Hollywood microphones, little megaphone things.
Yeah.
Cones, and be like, ugh. All right,
well, I hope they're not struggling with any kind of sound issues. or he misunderstood, but it's all right. I intend on going there. I was hoping he would get on so I could talk to him about. Normally, when he comes into town to do shows, he usually invites me to do some live art. He didn't do it this time, so, and that's fine. I'm all good about it. It's just that I've been, you know, a lot of people don't know I retired from doing the grind 3 months ago, so all I've been doing is painting. So you're going to see a lot of new paintings. I'm just now figuring out some of the video stuff. Starting next Wednesday, haven't decided yet. I'll talk to Josh about it. I'm either going to come on about an hour before their music lovers, or I'll come on at the end. We use the same streamline stuff, so I can always just kind of like the, what do you call it, the old Bugs Bunny when the sheepdog switched out with the wolf. Yeah. You know, and be like, how you doing, George? Just fine, Sam. So maybe talk a little bit about certain things, you know, especially if they do their, you know, we'll figure it out. But for me, Wednesdays is my best time too. So to do that, got some more music, getting ready to print out our first CDs for the 3 new songs. And then I'm going to start working on developing the artwork for our vinyl. So that might be in the next 2 to 3 months. Yeah, nothing ever goes fast in the entertainment world. Oh, see, I'm going to have to put on my glasses because some people are sending some stuff on the chat. Let's see what it says there. Where's Casey? I can see that. He's probably putting me down for something.
Same sound.
Yeah, he said he can be the hot chick. Only if you come dressed in a French maid's outfit.
I can't think of her name. What's her name? Yeah. Rob Zombie's wife.
Well, in the movie, it's Baby. Probably Mrs. Zombie. Rob Zombie's wife, Baby, but I don't know her real name.
No,
I mean, I probably know it. I just can't think of it right now. But we'll see. I got somebody that can already play Otis for that, and there's plenty of women that I've known throughout that have played Baby off and on. It's not hard. You just got to be a tiny woman that's crazy. And I'm talking about the character. I'm not talking about the actual people. Although that doesn't hurt. And it'd be kind of cool to go there as that trio. And then we can kind of MC and do stuff together. We'll see. We got till February. So probably around December, January, I'll solidify, see if I can't get a cast. Because it'll be in Garden City. I forget the name of the show, but it's Garden City. It's at the Garden City Community College. There's an author there that I've become friends with. Huh?
Something bionic or?
That's not bionic. It's some weird. It's like almost like a clown name. But
BusterCon.
Yeah, BusterCon. There you go. I was right. So, and this is his 3rd one, I think.
Yeah, we didn't do it last year.
Yeah. Well, the first year, man, remember I did something to my leg? Couldn't walk for like a month after that. It was so weird. I don't remember hyperextending or anything, and I was just pushing an empty cart, and then all of a sudden I couldn't walk. I guess that's old age.
Old age.
Let's see.
You got any idea what you're gonna do for next year's?
Next year's what?
Art house.
I already got. I got a couple of repeat paintings I'll bring in. I've already done some festivals where I got some artwork that's still there. And then I got some other projects in mind. So, I mean, we got what, 7 months, 8 months. So, I'm just kind of breaking stuff out. I'm doing some other projects too. Like I put up a new wood fence between my house and the garage, so I decided I'm going to paint that. Now I'll probably end up painting my whole garage some kind of weird theme, and I might even grab some artist friends of mine and we can paint up the fence and just do stuff. Because I literally got, I'm retired, but I'm not. I'm doing all my side hustles now, which involves painting, of course. I got a bunch of furniture that I have, and instead of refinishing it and getting it back, I'm going to art this furniture out, paint them vibrant colors and put some weird patterns or weird mosaics or designs on them, and some other things. Possibly got to go in like he does, and I got to fix up my garage, and I'm working on my backyard, and I'm literally just started that today. It's going to be a huge, big old fairy garden everywhere. Not just fairies, it's going to have more themes to it too. A lot of dark fantasy, horror type stuff in it. That takes some planning. It takes a pretty big budget too, so I got a little bit at a time as I can afford it. And then just looking for some of that. I started doing some shirts and stuff. I'm not sure if I want to go out to the public to do that. I felt the shirts was a good way to, now that I figured some computer stuff out, which I just discovered like 2 weeks ago. And it's not I'm like old about it. I've always been pretty proficient with computers. I just didn't really know the art programs, and I'm figuring those all out. So expect to see a lot of that artwork showing up on some t-shirts and hats and some other items. Might even do a fanny pack for Santia there. Yeah, I saw your post. So who knows? And some other things like that. So I am trying to set up a couple art shows out of town, talking and negotiating some stuff for one in Pueblo and a couple in Nebraska and a couple in like Kansas City, Topeka area. I haven't really headed south to Oklahoma yet. And I don't know why. It's funny when you think about traveling from here to Texas. Yeah. But think about it. It's only 4 hours away, 5 hours away. You know that?
But you get in Texas, then it's like 100 miles.
No, not if you just stay. Not if you stay at Denton or Austin.
All the cool shit's down south. Though.
Or if you even go to now if you go down south where almost all the way to New Mexico, then yeah, you're talking about 12-hour drive. Or if you go all the way up to San Antonio, yeah, that's a 22-hour drive, I think it is, or something like that. I may have my distances backwards on that. But okay, our picture got really fuzzy. Like somebody put a thumb in front of the camera. Are you guys seeing that?
No, probably not. Just drive on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, whoa, that was weird. It's like a thumbprint right on my face. There, it's gone. The camera don't like me. So, see if I got any messages from ATM. I am going to leave here, probably pick up something to eat, and then go. Oh, that was weird. It's almost like we've been hacked.
Big brother watching us.
Well, yeah, because this time the shadow thing that came on, we got ghosts in the computer, it looks like. It spun on, and now it's gone. So I don't know what happened there. That was weird. See if we got anything from, nope, we don't have anything from him. I don't even think he's looked at it yet. Yeah, he's looked at it. So if ATM, if you're on here, man, click on that link we sent you, and it'll put you in this little backstage thing of ours. And we'll bring you up, and you can start talking to us and tell us a little bit about the show. I've been to plenty of your shows before, so I kind of know what's going on a little bit because I pay attention. I do follow you. Normally when you come to town, you ask me to be a guest artist in there and do some painting, but you didn't this time. So no big deal. I
All right, move along, Kevin. Jeez Louise.
I'm not dwelling on it.
I'm not dwelling. I'm not dwelling.
I got a rose garden out back. If he disappears, you know where he's at. See? Oh, did I just confess? But yeah. So we'll see. So, you know, it's got some good members and good players. I've seen most of them, not all of them. He's always bringing in someone new. I like what he does. He goes around, he has his little tour package of his 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 or however many it may be. And then he always throws in a handful of local artists. And you people in Wichita who thinks our scene sucks,
right,
obviously you don't get out. Huh?
I'm tired of hearing about that. Just fuck them people.
What?
That think the scene sucks. Just do what you want to do. Live your life. Don't tell me
what
to do, Kevin. Don't tell me what to do, Kevin.
Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying
that
just means you don't get out there and see stuff. Have you seen all the bands that are going to be coming in?
Yeah.
I mean, we got some that I haven't seen or heard since the 80s.
The Ritz coming to the wave, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, even Barleycorns is getting some bands that kind of made it pretty big about 20 years ago, 15 years ago even. Union Underground. You know, I remember when they came through when they first started.
Yeah.
And now they're coming back. And they're coming back with, I think is it Stick or Paw? One of those bands that has a single name to them and stuff like that. I was really surprised. I was like, holy cow. You know, it might be because of all the, everybody's got to work their full-time jobs and then do their side hustles to make extra money.
Did you hear about the drama with Green Jello? I think it was like right after they played here. It was that guy that was a member of the band, but yeah, and he had made it. You know, it was right after Ozzy had passed,
right?
And so this big, Bill fired him. Bill's like, you're done. I don't need that kind of comment on a page. He was running all the pages. This other guy. And so this other guy made such a big stink out of it. It's been escalating. And in the rock news, they're both have been kind of interviewed about what's going on. But
Bill's the original former of that, and there's been no former members that I'm aware of.
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah,
so
it is.
It's the Bill show.
So, but he's not happy about him being fired, and he's making a big deal about it. And I mean, I don't know.
You know, you always got to have a backup plan.
Bill's still out there doing everything he's doing with.
And I guarantee you, Bill's got a backup plan. You know, because he does other thing than just Green Jello.
I mean, this is his baby.
I know it's his big one. It's funny how
he loves it.
Is it Maynard from Tool? He was on the original.
We don't talk about that.
And why not?
Because
Tool's awesome.
There was a ghost just go crying.
I know. It started on my side and then slowly worked its way over to your side.
Yeah.
And it's like someone's controlling it, because one time it came on and just spun and then came on. You know how you do some of that?
Oh, I bet it's one of these flies, dude. But there's fly. There's fly. I bet it's a fly.
Oh, it could be a fly. You're right.
I bet it's a real fly.
Oh no. We got a famous fly now.
Oh,
gotta give him a name.
No, I can't. We're not wearing my hat. My pictures at Ginny Fest, all of my pictures are like this, and it just looks like I'm all forehead. In real life, I don't have a huge forehead, but in them pictures, it looks horrible. The selfie.
Live in denial.
Yeah. So keep my hat on, so my forehead.
Well, I was keeping my hat on most of the time because I wasn't shaving it.
You got a huge forehead, Kevin.
Big time. Well, if you look close enough, if I let my hair grow, 2 little islands right here grow out. I should just keep it shaved except for those.
Braid those 2
and see how long they get. No, I'll spike them out like horns.
Spike them out.
Maybe I'll try that. It's really thin though, so I think it's going to take forever.
Punk rock. It landed on the camera lens. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we do have a fun. Yeah, it was weird because but it worked its way across it too.
It was probably like crawling across there.
Mm-hmm.
Little buggers.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's walking around.
Taunting us.
Walking around like a diva now, like we own something.
Taunting us.
You got to pay me. You got to pay me.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I think we still need to develop Mr. Beast there. I'd put a little paint on him. Put a little development. But I think other than Beast and maybe a little bit of, I like that kind of grunge. I think everything that's open now, I'm going to grunge.
Oh, I see what you did. You kind of pinked him out a little bit, brought the highlights out.
Yeah. And just put some kind of black back over him.
Because initially I was going to fill in the eyes, but I like how the eyes look. It looks like that graffiti.
Yeah.
I mean, each of us got our own. That's the fun of this. A lot of times we paint over each other's stuff, and it's like, oh well, it happens.
Yeah, I say we try to get that guy finished, and then you want to hop on and
sure will.
take another crack. And we'll give him about another 10 minutes, but I think 10 more minutes. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I came in hungry because this is usually what I eat before we come to the show. Let's see.
Do 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 do. Yeah, get them paint markers.
Huh?
Get them paint markers. I did a little bit of everything on my Ginny Fest bear. Had a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah, it's when I try to do all that stuff. That's why I have such rough outlines on mine, because when I use a paintbrush, I'm not disciplined enough to go super slow.
Well, just don't get it in any wet paint and ruin it.
Oh, I think I'll just redo your entire pizza skull here. Yeah, believe me, I will.
But yeah, other than, like I said, art, I don't got anything other than the art house.
I just have some stuff in place. I'm doing a festival, but they haven't sent me any. They haven't even told me if I'm in or not. But it's coming up, so.
Well, I checked out the Blood Orchard. They got stuff like every month. I mean, we're coming up to the end of that season, but I don't know. I thought about doing something there, maybe officially getting a little booth or something.
Blood Orchard?
The Blood Orchard, yeah.
Which one? Where's that? Is that the one we always go to? No, that's the flower.
No, that's we drive past it. Well, sometimes. Yeah, usually.
Oh, the barn, the big barn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Joe's friend's parents own that. So
yeah, you did one. You actually did a show there.
The Veg Fest. Yeah, I didn't. I lopped on with Desmond the poet, Bryant the poet.
Yeah, they kind of stuck in that back area there or whatever. It's kind of weird. But...
Yeah, I got. I recorded all the acts that day, and it's got some good music. A little zoom camera, Svantia.
You were definitely right by the stage. That's it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's rock and roll, man. It's rock and roll. You know, like Coach has said, like we do this show for us. You know, I mean, I wanted to paint, so don't have to twist my arm too hard to come do some painting, especially since my studio's not where I want it to be. I mean, I could paint in it, and I'm pretty close to just doing it, but I want to get it a little bit further along so I can set it up and just kind of leave it set up.
Not have to worry about the elements so much.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's hence the insulation, but just getting stuff put up where I got more room in there. What I've already done, it looks 1,000 times bigger anyhow. Like I said, I just got out of the storage unit, so everything's out of there, and I had a big old pile of stuff that needed to be dealt with. So but yeah, I was a little surprised at how, I mean, I didn't like the bear at first at Ginny Fest. Of course, I never like anything at first until it's done. But I knew I had to get it done. I had a time limit. So that's always a pressure. So I was just like, I'm going to get as much done, because I set up and started painting immediately. You know, I mean, before anything even started. So by time people, you know, the audience got there, I was at over halfway done. Just putting some final touches on things, drawing it out at that point.
Yeah, the only reason I had it pre-drawn because I knew I had to play. And I knew if I'm no good before a show when I got to sing.
Thank you. It did. Came out awesome. I was happy with it after it was done. And of course, always the auction is, you know, it always feels like the judgment of the piece, you know. I mean, I got more than $20 for it, so I didn't, but more than $20 was raised for it, so I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, I'm really liking all the the grunge and the weird shit and just how that's coming out. Subway art.
Going to be doing a New York subway display here.
Yeah, maybe we can that open area between the skull and the dog. We can put a hand and a leash, like he's holding the reins back on the dog or something through the realm, the subway wall realm. Yeah. Casey got some baseball tickets in the auction. Hell yeah. I haven't been to a game this year.
WSU?
No.
Kansas City?
The Wingnuts, not the Wingnuts. The
Surge.
I still call them the Wingnuts.
I remember back when they were
the Wranglers.
Yeah, the Wranglers too, but they were the Arrows when I was growing up.
Yeah. I don't think we'll make it. They got all that construction over there. It's a pain in the ass driving by it. So I haven't been too keen. They're building that parking garage.
Where they took out all those houses.
I don't know what they took out, but
they took out a whole.
I think
the sports bar over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
They bought up that entire neighborhood. People live there.
Hopefully they got paid well.
I doubt it.
Coach says Shockers. I'd like to go see a Shockers game too, but kid wants to go.
Yeah, I used to go every year.
We went to 2 or 3 games the Surge games last year.
I've never been to any of those.
That new stadium was pretty badass. I like it. They did good.
They're still doing aren't they still doing that big ABC tournament, whatever it's called?
NBC,
NBC, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, where if you go and you stay the whole time, you get the ticket for free.
I don't remember that.
They used to do that.
Yeah.
And when I worked with the homeless population, there was a few guys that would just go there.
I mean, it's like 3
Had
days.
enough money to buy a couple hot dogs.
3 days, or it's like a week, isn't it? Or
yeah,
something.
that's a long haul. And they would stay there, and
I mean,
at least they're in a place that they can actually get into some air conditioning once in a while. And
I don't know about air conditioning, but
there is.
Yeah, maybe the stores.
And
a couple years after high school,
I'd be like, "Where you been the last week?" "Oh man, the tournament's here. I just hang out there all day for the whole week." And then that's when I found out. Because if you go and you don't stay the whole time, I think it'd be quite a big chunk of money.
Yeah, it's a couple years after high school. Me and a buddy tried out for a NBC team, and we thought, "Oh, hey, this is this is legit here. This is cool." But it was a bunch of old fat drunk people, and I mean, you could tell they were something at the beginning. In high school they were probably in their prime. They were probably good players.
A lot of them were probably college players who even may have been in the league somewhere.
Yeah,
and now they're kind of retired, and so they do this because it's still their life.
Yeah, we'd heard some shady stuff about the coach, so we ended up not being a part of that.
Wichita's always
that could have been my break.
Do you remember when we had the indoor football?
Yeah,
I can't remember which they hired some community college coach initially, and so guess who made the team? All the people from that community college, and so it was really hard for other guys to make the team.
Well, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Get some food and get some things going on, but definitely go check this show out. It's going to be happening here. And within the hour, I would say the doors will be open at 6 o'clock. So in 15 minutes, the doors will open. So go check this show out.
I may just hit there and order one of their little famous pizzas.
Yeah, the LMNOP pizza.
They don't do those anymore.
Oh,
there they don't. Justin's kind of started his own. Have you noticed he does his own menu stuff now, man? He doesn't do it so much at Barley Corns, but he does it definitely at the Shamrock.
Shamrock, yep.
So here you go, Justin. I know you're not listening, but if you are, I'll put in a plug for you.
Yep.
And
I
do love the Gatsby. I had at our show Friday. Dude was making some sliders. Oh my God, they were good.
Yeah.
It was only $6 for 2 sliders and a sample size of beans and macaroni, but it's all I needed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think we're ready to put this one to bed, this painting to bed just yet. So we'll probably be back next episode. Like I say, we're trying to do once a month, and I don't know. We'll figure something out. We always do, but yeah. Can't keep old men down.
I think we're really close. It's just a couple of touches here and there, so maybe finished even offline. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Go to the Barley Corns right now. Right now, head to Barley Corns. Do it.
All right. Also, well, I'm already gone. Oh, I'm not off. For you people that wanted some of those fuck cancer posters I made with a little teddy bear, I can say that. See, it's legal. I'll be there, so if you want one, all the proceeds still go to Jen. So I sent her some money from our show last, so I won't be bringing them into the bar, but if you want them, I have no problem walking out to my car and get them.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.